Hello again, YouTubers. I'm back with another gameplay, and this time it'll be for Spider-Man for the PS. This time it'll be for Spider-Man for the PS2. This game was based on the 2002 movie by the same name. So I'm gonna start a new game. I'm not gonna do any training. I've done that before. Ugh. I'm gonna go to normal mode. No, I don't want to reset.
This is how my story begins. My Uncle Ben and Aunt May raised me like a son. They never had much money, though. I thought my powers could help make up for that. The last time I saw Uncle Ben alive, we argued.
I'm gonna skip this because I don't want to go. I can't go over 15 minutes. I wish I can, but I can't. But we all know the plot to the movie. Peter Parker gets bitten by a radioactive spider. He gets spider-like superpowers, and so the game begins. All right.
Uncle Ben, murdered. I have to find the guy who did it. There's nothing Peter Parker can do at this point. But Spider-Man is a different story.
Okay, so the game starts off with you playing as Spider-Man.
This is supposed to be the Skull's territory. I'll find Uncle Ben's killer if I have to go through every one of the Skulls to do it.
That spider symbol represents a combo. So if you find these, you can unlock a new power combo mode.
Here's a tip for when you're on the side of a building. If you press the zip line button, you'll zip in the direction you're crawling. Of course, you'd know this if you played the basic tutorial, but I guess you're just cooler than the rest of us.
I don't know where that guy went. Anyway, the zipline button, the R1 button is to zipline.
They didn't know anything, but I'm just getting started.
Alright, so of course the R2 button is to web swing. This is like the same web swinging ability as in the original Spider-Man game for the PS1. But you can web swing longer. Alright, so the R1 button is to zipline up a building.
Who's that?
I did that with some new combo power-ups.
Another dead end. One of these losers is gonna give me some answers.
It's probably that building.
Looks like the freak wants to play.
Oh, who are you calling a freak? Just like in the original game, holding down the triangle button.
You beat those guys up?
Hey! So holding down the triangle button
Nothing.
and pressing.
Sure, I'm getting warmer though. That
Hold.
murderer can't get away from me.
Anyway, so holding down the triangle button and pressing the down button is to you can yank an enemy towards you. And of course, that narrator you heard, that was Bruce Campbell. I like the fact Tobey Maguire returned to voice Spider-Man in this game, just like he did in the movie. To be truly honest, I don't think Tobey Maguire is the best Spider-Man. Don't judge me, but I don't think he's the best. I will admit he is better than He is a lot. Him as Spider-Man, I think he's better as Spider-Man than Gal Gadot is as Wonder Woman. I know it's a little off topic, but but that's me personally.
carjacker killed an old man earlier today. The killer's a skull. Where is he?
I can't tell you. He killed me.
What makes you think I won't?
Ah! No! The guy you want to spike. He's probably in that little shipping warehouse. It's right on the river. That's all I know.
Thanks.
Oh!
Okay, so the killer is at the warehouse. Is at a warehouse. Again, I know it's off topic, but I will say Tobey Maguire as Spider-Man is better than Gal Gadot as Wonder Woman. That's just me personally. But I know it's off topic, but don't judge me. That's just my opinion personally. Okay, so... Oh. The red spider symbols will give you more health. The blue will give you more will refill your webbing. You cannot get away from me.
Who's that?
So, again, like in another thing, like in the original game, the square button is to punch and the circle button is to kick. Alright, I'm at the warehouse.
Sounds like the police are closing in. They can have whatever's left after I'm done.
Now, I'm not gonna say right now. I'm like 7 minutes into this video. So like, again, this will be split into parts. But I'm not sure if I'll be able to finish the whole mission, whole level of Spider-Man trying to find Uncle Ben's killer. But while the game's loading, it will give you instructions on a certain mission.
Huh. What's this door doing open? Man, people gotta be more careful. The cops could show up at any time.
So when you stick to the wall...
You see those heavily shadowed areas? Whenever you're in a shadowed spot like that, you become invisible to the bad guys.
Okay, I'm not gonna lie, Bruce Campbell, that was kind of freaky. You sound like a horror killer there. You sound like a serial killer there. Which, by the way, they released the trailer for the new Halloween movie in theaters this October. But that's beside the point. Take that. They're probably wondering, what the heck is going on? Well, what they don't know is, it's me. Missed.
Out of my way.
I forgot to mention in the original game, pressing the triangle button and tapping the up button at the same time, you can shoot a web ball at the enemy. Again, like in the original game. You can pick up an object by pressing the square button and throw the object by pressing the square button again.
Hey, you! You're so dead. You should have stayed home, kid.
I think I just knocked him out.
You messed with the wrong guy.
Just for giggles, press the punch button near an object to try picking it up. Press punch again to throw it. Don't have time to pick it up? Too lazy? No problem. The kick button will launch an item without picking it up. There. Was that simple enough for you? Or should I play the whole game for you?
I guess I didn't have to tell you about that, the square button.
If you hold down the triangle button, you can web up an enemy, stopping him in his tracks. He'll break out sooner or later, though, so don't get too comfy.
Stop right there, murderer!
Huh? What the? Don't let him through! I got the door fuse, boss. He ain't getting through.
If you hear the
Circus in town?
If you heard the vibrating, I apologize. That was my phone.
What's with the get-up?
So the circle button, the kick button to kick an object. Oh, you want a piece of me?
Like me now, punk.
Oh, what the? That's better. What the heck? Okay. So I need to get through that door. Oh, jeez.
When you see a vent cover on the ground, try looking up. Duh. See, chances are there's an open air vent overhead. Try looking for air vents in ceilings or walls when you're having trouble figuring out where to go next.
Looks like the freak wants to play.
Who's the freak now, huh?
I can't let anything stop me. I have to find a way to shut off the power so I can get through.
Okay, now just in case you don't know already, you can activate a console or switch by standing next to it, facing it, and pressing the punch button. Go ahead. Give it a shot. You never know what might happen. No, seriously, go ahead. It'll be fine. Go ahead.
That should do it. Now to find the guy who killed Uncle Ben.
Oops, my mistake. There we go.
They've taken a fuse out of the control panel. I'll have to get that back if I want to open that door.
Hey, you!
I'm gonna take you down.
Who's that? You ain't getting this fuse. Better take off while you still can.
Heck
You
no.
gonna say that behind a locked door, coward.
What the heck? Now where? Now where do I go?
They've taken a fuse out of the control panel. I'll have to get that back if I want to open that door.
Wait, do I go up there? Sorry about that. Oh. Oops, my mistake. I hit the tablet. Oh man, not again. Well, I can only go up to 15 minutes, so I'm gonna have to stop here for part 1. And I'll see you for part 2.